to come claim the cup for 2002. Now waiting for 2002. Now waiting.
It has been a 0-0 situation. Ikot Ekpene won 1-0. What 8-0?
And now who I go call leave the order? I God now him get the answer.
Wonderful display of talent. Wonderful display of talent by Ikot Ekpene. Unfortunately, there was a huge interception. What can he do? Send it to the closest person. Still in control of the ball. Unfortunately, the referee, who has been very impartial from the beginning, decided otherwise. A foul play to be taken by Ward 8 Ikot Ekpene. The kick is going to be some meters away from the 18 yards of Ikot Ekpene. Ikot Ekpene came all the way from Aborokara to display huge talent here at Ikot Ekpene Township Stadium, a stadium that was built, furnished, and completed by His Excellency, the incumbent president of the Senate in his days as the governor of Akwa Ibom State. Once again, congratulations to the big two teams, and congratulations to our guests that arrived even safely. A big thank you to Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh, who has remembered his own and put this together, all to stimulate Ikot Ekpene Serem and Aborokara and to enhance unity and peaceful coexistence. A big one there, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the referee decided something otherwise. I want to most respectfully honor His Excellency, the immediate past Deputy Governor of Edo State, a man who started his career like one of us here, former Captain Bendel Insurance, went into Edo State House of Assembly, one time in the National Assembly House of Reps, and presently is the Managing Director the DG, National Institute of Sports. Your Excellency, you're welcome. Once again, you're welcome. You're welcome. I see that time when you kicked that ball. I remember when you were 25. You've been the Shakespeare. Congratulations. Executive Chairman of Ikot Ekpene, the Chief Security Officer of the very first government in West Africa, is here with us, Honorable Elder Anie Fionkom. So you're most welcome, handsome man. Honorable Simon Dominic, Executive Chairman of Boroka. Welcome. You're welcome, Your Honor. I've seen here a former commissioner of the Akwa Ibom State Ministry of Health, a professor of international repute, Professor Mbase. So you're welcome. The incumbent Chief Medical Director, UUCH. So you're most welcome. No how person go be fair, we no go no book. No how, any man will be fair, go sabi book well. I thank God say no be fair for sabi book. Congratulations, Professor. Thank you for coming. God bless you. I want to honor the presence of Abom Tony Ibanga Esu. Abom Tony Ibanga Esu was a man who carved a niche for himself when he was in the National Assembly House of Reps. I want to sincerely honor the presence of Engineer Camillus Umoh. Engineer Camillus Umoh, you're welcome. Anytime you see a professor, if the professor is not fair, he can go wear white. If the professor is not fair, he can go wear white. Immediate past Vice Chancellor, Akwa Ibom State University, Professor Sesien, you're most welcome. I want to honor the presence of Honorable Mark Esset, a man that is speaking for the entire Umoh National Assembly, House of Reps. Honorable Mark Esset, you're most welcome. Sincerely, ladies and gentlemen, I want to honor the presence of Sir Honorable Ikot Ekpene Inokonsu in bracket. We celebrate the fact that you're here. Our benefactor, Envoy Incentive Akmabio. We're glad to have you here. Thank you. FA Chairman Akwa Ibom State, Samuel Umoh. We celebrate very sincerely Executive Director, Engineering Services, Cross River Basin Authority, Nigeria, Engineer Charles Osua, a recipient of the National Honor of the Methodist Church in Nigeria. Sir, you're most welcome. I celebrate very sincerely the presence of distinguished Barrister Maurice Udoka. It has been a ring of who is who in our Akwa Ibom State. I honor very sincerely the presence of, okay, it has been a nil-nil situation. It could be a 1-0. What 80 Ikot Ekpene nil. But it's been a gathering of persons that knows how to talk to the round leader game. Unfortunately, there has been a miscalculation there. There has been a huge miscalculation there by the man from Ikorobia. I just pray I'll be steadfast in what I'm doing, because the way these guys are talking to the round leader, you might be tempted to be carried away. Obong Leo Okure, Honorable in bracket, you are most welcome. Thank you. A football tournament that is put together by a man who changed the narrative of the National Assembly business, House of Reps, is in line with the renewed home agenda of His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria. And it's also in line with the RISE agenda of a pastor-turned-politician with capacity in physical infrastructure and human capital development, Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umoh no PhD. That's exactly what our own is doing. Obong Honorable Patrick Umoh PhD, putting these together to tell you it was a well-planned event. The special guest is a man that's in charge of the National Institute of Sports. Came all the way from Abuja to honor all of us. Sir Gabriel Ekong, we celebrate the fact that you're here. Thank you for honoring your brother. Thank you for coming. God bless you. And I want to also salute, all the teachers that are members of the NUT. NUT. Wow. You know what you are doing. That's why somebody that loves sports, a former captain of Bendel Insurance, is here as a special guest of honor. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we sincerely honor these two teams that went to the finals. These two teams that graduated to the finals. When I have to say graduated to the finals, they actually wrote some exams in this field. And the exams were marked. Wonderful! Ikorobia, what can he do? This one. Wow!
It is my privilege to welcome to this arena a lover of sport and a lover of humanity, Sir Ikot Ekpene. You are welcome, sir.
Just coming in, it's the grand finale of Dr. Patrick Umoh Unity Cup competition, a competition that is put together to bring the entire Ikot Ekpene on a table of brotherhood that is called sports. It has been 32 teams, one trophy, and one team. The trophy is not gold, it's not diamond, it's not medal. The trophy that is going to be won today is not gold, it's not diamond, it's not silver. That trophy is called the peaceful coexistence of Ikot Ekpene and Aborokara. And this is put together by just one man who is intelligent, one man who is well trained, one man who is well mentored, one man who has done his best, one man who patiently followed a man who saw the future. Congratulations to a man. Like what our Lord and Savior said, what I am doing, you people will do it even more. His Excellency in his days as a governor, his days as a commissioner, his days as a minister of Niger Delta Affairs Ministries, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and even presently, he's still raising men that will do things that he is doing. And one of them is Dr. Patrick Umoh, who has perfectly duplicated what his principal has been doing. That's why I see persons from all walks of life that are here, the 7th day of the 9th month of the year 2025, to come together on a table of brotherhood that is called sport. Ikorobia and Ward 8. Ikot Ekpene, thank you for doing this. God bless you. Barrister, do your best.
Let me recognize some dignitaries in the house. This evening we have the former Executive Chairman of Umoh Okara Local Government, Honorable Mrs. Agnes Cosmos Udon-Wenwen. You are welcome, ma. Honorable Watem, former chairman in the local government, is in the house. You are welcome. We have in the house the zonal chairman, National Union of Road Transport Workers, Comrade Umoh. You are welcome.
Okay, Obong Barrister Emmanuel Umoh. Obong Barrister Emmanuel Umoh, you're most welcome. The man that is speaking for the entire Ikot Ekpene and Aborokara in our Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Honorable Elder Jerry Handsome Otu. You're most welcome. Honorable Elder Jerry Handsome Otu. You're most welcome. Thank you. Respectfully, I've seen a lover of sports, a distinguished son of our Northwest, a recipient of the National Honor of the Methodist Church of Nigeria, our uncle, when he is comfortably seated, will do justice to his protocol. Akana Wekong. Adiwo, you're most welcome. The march commences in earnest. Like I said earlier on, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to recognize very sincerely respectfully, I want to honor the presence of Sir Umoh Akpabio. Sir Umoh Akpabio, you're most welcome to honor a man that has distinguished himself. Sir Umoh Akpabio, you are most welcome. You're welcome very sincerely. You are welcome very respectfully. Here comes a man who distinguished himself even before he went into the National Assembly Senate. A distinguished son of our Akwa Ibom Northwest. A distinguished son of our Akwa Ibom Northwest. Distinguished Senator Emmanuel Ibogesien. Distinguished Senator Emmanuel Ibogesien, you're most welcome. My daddy, your daddy. A man who went into the National Assembly as somebody that has seen the road. Chant. Here comes a man who distinguished himself before he went into the National Assembly, House of Reps, an oil and gas mogul. Right Honorable Elder Emmanuel Akpan, EMSA in bracket. EMSA. You're welcome. You're welcome very sincerely. The march commences, continues even in earnest. Edion Tema Akpabio, you're welcome. Until Fan Patrick Umoh is present at this stadium. So far it has been a situation. Ikorobia, Neil. Sincerely, it's been a wonderful event. It's been a wonderful event. And like I said earlier on, this event is in line with the Arise agenda of His Excellency, Pastor Umoh Basi Eno, a pastor-turned politician, Respectfully, we honor the arrival of Elder Paul Basi, the Honorable Commissioner, Akwa Ibom State Minister of Sports. I've seen the FA Chairman, Akwa Ibom State, upstanding to honor his direct boss. It's just like if the President of the Senate is here, Dr. Patrick Umoh will be upstanding until he sits. That's loyalty in one word. Congratulations. So far, it is big nil-nil situation. Oborokara nil. Ikorobia Oborokara nil. What 8 Ikot Ekpene nil. At the stadium, filled to the capacity. Complete 82 teams. About 2 months. Struggling for one trophy. And that trophy is not going to be gold. That trophy is not going to be diamond. That trophy is not going to be silver. That trophy is a peaceful coexistence of Ikot Ekpene and Aborokara, courtesy of Dr. Patrick Umoh. Thank you. Courtesy of Dr. Patrick Umoh, former chairman of Representative on Monitoring, Evaluation and Implementation of Legislative Agenda, incumbent chairman, House of Representative Committee on Health Institution. It is on record, Dr. Patrick Umoh is the only Nigerian who is not a medical doctor that is permitted to render healthcare services to anybody on earth by legislation. Congratulations. Congratulations for making us proud. Wow. This one game that can make you shout. One game that can make you to be so excited. One game that if you are there, I want to celebrate the arrival of the incumbent secretary of the very first local government in West Africa, my brother and friend, Honorable Elder Onyime Thomas Akpan. Honorable Thomas Onyime, we're glad to have you here despite your tight schedule to come and share these ones to victory. At the end of the day, it's going to be no victor, no vanquish. Eight were a lot mobile. They were playing to the 18 yards of the Korabia, which is once your opponent comes to your 18 yards, anything can happen. Say what, from Coolio. Make love to your best friend, anything can happen. Say what, all the way from Coolio. Okay, nil-nil situation. Ikorobia, what, 1-0. Ward 8, Ikot Ekpene, nil. We celebrate the immediate past transition committee of Omorakara, Honorable Anieti and Tabasi Akman. So far, one goal has been recorded. One goal has been recorded to the credit one goal has been recorded to the credit of Ward 8 Ikot Ekpene. Ward 8 Ikot Ekpene. The weather has been clement enough. 32 teams came together, about 60 days, struggling for one trophy. And like I said, the trophy is not going to be silver, neither is it going to be gold, nor is it going to be diamond. That trophy is going to be the peaceful coexistence of Ikot Ekpene. This is wonderful. Amazingly, goalkeeper say I be player too. Unfortunately, the number 7 shirted jersey for Ikorabia said no to whatever he had in mind. Yeah. Yeah. We celebrate the presence of Honorable Sisong Emmanuel, APC Chapter Chairman Oborokara, who has always been here to honor his direct boss, Dr. Patrick Umoh, National Assembly House of Reps. The number 710 shirted jersey for Ikorabia. Why are you hanging on? Like I said, it has been what 8 Ikot Ekpene, 1, and I'm sure the team manager of Ward 8, Zion, is very happy this evening to see what is happening. But let me tell you, my boss is here, Sir Engineer Charles Uswa, who is going to chair the Ikorabia to victory. Sir Engineer Charles Uswa, do what they do. Make this thing change. Make the story change. Respectfully, we want to honor the presence of Sansi Kagomoren, lay president of the Methodist Church in Nigeria and a proud son of Ikorabia Ward 1. We honor Comrade Emma Fabio, SA to the governor on media. I also want to celebrate the presence of Coach Efyagafiang. Coach Efyagafiang is here with us. Coach Efyagafiang, you're most welcome. Thank you for coming to honor an achiever. Thank you.
Sasongodebo Jakami. Ade Tiara Furok Paniko. Ke Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh. Tiari Tie Jakajit. Ekisyogi Rongotum Kufangbet. Ke Buja. Annam Ponye Fono Tiari Tie. Atikbinam competition Kikwo. Atikbinam competition Ke Mirikbat. Sadi Kiburuntum Mimpong. Ke Goswil Akpabio International Stadium. Ikut Nanga Mono Nigeria Evire Nemuni Rongfen Ekan. Agwami Nungi Maedi Bono Sadi Ewo Ke Kubarebod Ase Ukore Bros Edio Nten Tubario. C'est-à-dire que Patrick Umoh a des égaux sans que négocie le pabio et mais les hommes possisine que mirique pat. Enam anye kono terra free mon monogosito Ikot Ekpene et si nous dim kara enam jaidiongo que mirique parami que tongo que 32 team que vire 32 teams et que vire dem finemi idio a terra moni ba sine que nion mirem ponkan na mirique parami a de Ikorobia Ward 1 que borokara local government area. Mini yongo ke mekut na anti-Ikorobia evire eti c'est tanga banga sport as ke borokara because mini yongo ke the immediate past commissioner for sports ka Akwa Ibom state ake te borokara anang mini yongo mono borokara no ku binam na riok menon kur ke mono go city ward 8 ki Ikot Ekpene local government e ka kanbon moni Ikorobia 1 ke borokara local government kembon kir bon ki momono minu ne kinim ke ta afro paneko ça c'est que dem midi parama bantomi foot ifiom foot ke manga bono paik peke ak paik peke de go ki de onte wo ke monsi kan ke paik peke mi evidi kan ke pat. Thank you very much. Ida sokobade na jak an inami ida wi kine ngidem den kabande kambe jakamim monogo amma.
Thank you very sincerely. Thank you for this show of love. Right Honorable Mark is said, we're glad to have you here. Thank you. Upon Honorable Steve Liu, the political leader of Okana West of the All Progressives Congress, the APC. Honorable Steve Liu, you're most welcome. Most welcome.
The Honorable Speaker to the lower chambers of the National Assembly, with a lot pass to Dr. Patrick Umoh, Honorable Speaker representing the Federal Constituency, and here he comes with the ball still in control, play shot, and it is a goal. Not forgetting the chairman of LOC, Isobra, and all its members. Let the game begin and let's know who is who.
The DJ, Carpenters Association in Ikot Ekpene. They have their hold on, the DJ. Hold on. That's okay, the DJ. Thank you, the DJ. Hey, nam jaga jadi dia Carpenters ma. Carpenters ma. Carpenters mama de. Eyo. House of Reps member Dadi. Nam sakbanante nam. Respectfully, I want to celebrate the presence of His Excellency, Comrade Philip Shaibu, former Deputy Governor of Edo State, and the man that is in charge of national sports. I celebrate very sincerely the presence of my principal, Honorable Patrick Umoh, PhD.
Patrick Umoh bring this message to every 2 is peace. Number 3 is unity. That is Patrick Umoh. You don't want you the body, Patrick Umoh. You don't want you. Ikot Ekpene body, Patrick Umoh. Ikot Ekpene. A several in the body, Patrick Umoh. A several in Obodo Kare body, Patrick Umoh. Obodo Kara. The executive chairman of Ikot Ekpene, Honorable Daniel Young, Abo Ikot Ekpene coordinator.
A very warm good afternoon to all of you. Warm afternoon to all of you, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Here is a live broadcast from the Ikot Ekpene Township Stadium. And we are currently at the first half. This is a break of the first 45 minutes that has taken place right here. This venue that we are is the Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh Unity Tournament. This competition is organized for the people of Ikot Ekpene, Obodo Kara, and the Sienudim Federal Constituency. And I've been made to understand that this competition started with 32 teams, and of course that makes up the 32 wards. It's split amongst the wards. And today is a grand finale where we have seen the end of the first 45 minutes with Ikot Ekpene Ward 8 leading Ikorobia Ward by just 1 goal. And so far, we all know the importance of sports in the unity of a community. We know the importance of sports, what it has to do with bringing people together. So this afternoon, we are going to be feeling the pulse of the people of this federal constituency, how they have received this tournament. And joining me right away is the Special Assistant to His Excellency, the Governor on Media, Pastor Solomon Eshet. Of course, you could see he's already wearing Umoh 2027. Good afternoon and welcome to this live broadcast.
Good afternoon, sir.
Talk to us about this tournament. How well have you followed it? And do you think so far it has achieved the aim, the target that it intended to achieve as far as unity and as far as talent discovery is concerned?
Thank you very much, Imam Babio. I can tell you that when it comes to unity, you know, this is what we need to do. And I want to thank Honorable Patrick for putting this together. He has done a lot of things, but this one stands him out. Let me also tell you that Ward 8 in Ikot Ekpene is my ward. So I am in the match, I'm in the game. 2 days ago, I wasn't feeling very fine, but when I came to the match, to the field, I just see that my head was restored because I see my boys doing wonders in the field. So I'm very happy, and then we are 1 goal up. This competition is you know, it is what it is. So I'm very happy that we are able to get to the final of this match. Thank you. All right,
so far your ward is leading. Yes. Your ward is leading Ikorobia Ward by 1 goal up. Do you really think that? What do you see? What will be your final prediction for this game? What do you think will be the outcome of this game? Because Ikorobia, don't forget, that is where the house member is actually from Obodo Kara. And then we have the likes of the immediate past commissioner for sports in Akwa Ibom said, Samon Debo coming from there. So automatically one should expect them to put out some superior performance. So are you sure with all this that you are still going to maintain your lead in this game?
We are going to maintain our lead, and I can tell you that fortunately or unfortunately, I am the highest political office holder in my ward. So, and I've been supporting my team right from start of this game. And I know that today, I can tell you that in terms of prediction, 3-0 is what we are looking at the moment.
All right, 3-0 is a prediction from Pastor Solomon Eshet, Special Assistant to the Governor on Media. Maybe that is because he is from Ward 8 here in Ikot Ekpene local government area. Permit me to say that I've been informed that the 3rd place was played, between Ukana West 2 versus Adiasim, and it ended in penalty shootout, where at the end of the day we had Ukana West had the day. You have just stick around and continue to follow this conversation as we get to feel the pulse of other stakeholders from this local government area, and then we'll continue to welcome many of them, to express their sentiments and how they feel about this tournament. Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh is a gentleman that has performed exceedingly well, and of course in the legislative business he's not left out. He has several, over 20 motions and bills to his own credit, and if you are talking about representation, the oversight function, he has represented the people very well. Of course, his doubles as the chairman, Federal House Committee on Health Institutions, and so far we are aware a lot of institutions have been attracted to this federal constituency. One of them being the School of Nursing, the nursing school of nursing that is coming to Oborokara. So good afternoon, and it's good to have you here. Please, we have seen you dressed in the attires of Dr. Patrick Umoh. Talk to us. How has been the experience like? What's your name? Which one are you from? Which government are you from? And what has been the experience like being a part of the planning committee for this tournament?
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Mr. Raymond Essien, the Vice Chairman of Akwa Ibom State FM. What I've seen today is something very, very remarkable. We have not seen any kind like this in Ikot Ekpene before, most especially in this federal constituency. I want to say Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh has married. Patrick Umoh has married. Why I say he has married? Look at the stars that has born out of this competition. 90% are underdogs. But I want to let you know that people are going to come for them. Patrick has really done well. He has really proven that he's a good representative of the people. He remembered the grassroots. He remembered that once he came out from the grassroots. And today, he has made it for us to see and proud. Look at thunders like this. We lack places to go. But for some months now, he has been keeping us busy. Is therefore mean that the people vote is not in vain. We have really voted it is a round peg in a round hole. If he's, and I can turn my hand on him at any given point in time for him to continue. Moreover, look at the dignitaries that he had drawn from all looks and country of Akwa Ibom State. And even look at the one-time deputy governor of Edo State, Shaibu, that has come here. It's not an easy thing. We can thump up for him anytime. He has really done us well. He has really made the federal constituency proud. We thank God for him.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. All right, you can see that the second half is underway, but then we just need to talk with one or two persons before we continue to follow up this event, this live broadcast with the second half play. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. Here is Ikot Ekpene Township Stadium, venue for Dr. Patrick Umoh Unity Tournament. Let's get to talk to more stakeholders.
Thank you. Please, a resounding applause for him. Please, let's encourage him. His Excellency, Brad Philip Shaibu is hugging him. It got to be one love. One love brought former Deputy Governor Edo State to this place. One love brought Dr. Patrick Umoh all the way from Abuja to this place. One love brought FHM and Akwa Ibom State. This is wonderful. I could settle and take Banamde. Etogo Yeneresio, Ndiseme, former Deputy Governor. Kama National Institute of Sports, Abuja. We celebrate this wonderful one. It got to be one love. But before I ask my brother to come in for the remaining aspect of the commentaries, I want to recognize the eye of our Akwa Ibom State at the board of the Niger Delta Development Commission, the NDDC. Apostle Abasi and Deacon Nkono.
Great stadium where we discover talents, nurture and export. And right up now, the second half is underway, where we are actually taking on the grand finale, the final games of Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh Unity Tournament. Of course, worthy of note is that 32 teams kick-started this great tournament. That represents the 32 wards of this federal constituency. And of course, it has been a very expository experience, and where we have everyone, as far as this state is concerned, appearing at this stadium, of course, to watch these export quality talents that we have here. A big congratulations once again to Okana West 2, Lockhorns a few hours ago with a Diasim ward where they came out victorious from the penalty shootout. And here today, we are witnessing the finals of the Dr. Patrick Umoh Unity Tournament. And so far, it has been Ward 8 of Ikot Ekpene leading the people of Oborokara. Is it actually going to end in favor of Ikot Ekpene, or is it going to go the Monday Ebonguko way? It is the next 45 minutes that is going to really determine. Of course, you can see some professional talents right there. In the likes of Mfan Udo, who is seated right here in this stadium, some of the quality and the talents we've exported to the different parts of the world, and then we've seen many other persons. This tournament has attracted people across these states. And of course, we have the man in charge of Sports Institute in Nigeria, the former deputy governor of Edo State. He is not a visitor to Akwa Ibom State. It is on record that this man was here when the primaries of the elections, as it were then, took place on Edo State, and he was here in this state to conduct that. Yes, this second half underway, and the kick of the referee, the center referee, has signaled the kickoff of this. Finally, let's see if Oborokara can come back strong, to actually see how to defend their own brother who is doing very well in the National Assemblies, or are they going to let them down? Of course, Ikot Ekpene telling you that this is Ikot Ekpene soil, and I have my brother, engineer Solomon Ayo. Worthy of note is the fact that this finals tournament is broadcast live. You can watch it on different YouTubes like the Inside Akwa Ibom. You can watch this in a Rise Akwa Ibom platform. And of course, Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh is also live. And so far, we have over 50,000 viewers so far in the past 45 minutes. And here we tell you what is happening here live. Sports means unity. And then we see Ikorobia clan in Oborokara trying to see if they can come back.
Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we are going to witness the presentation. The trophy is going to be brought into the arena. We have the 3 FA chairmen from the 3 local governments of the federal constituency. We have Comrade Etido Joseph Inyang, FA chairman for Ikot Ekpene local government area. Comrade Iberedem Asama Inye, the FA chairman for Obot Akara local government area. And we have Elder Akpabio, the FA chairman for Esenodim local government area. So the 3 of them are going to solemnly bring in the trophy for this competition, for this tournament, that will be handed over to the winner between Ikot Ekpene Ward 8 and Ikorobia 1 in Oboroka local government area. Like my brother Umoh said, it is not about who is the first or second. It's about unity. It's about togetherness. It's about oneness. And this is what Dr. Patrick Umoh has brought to the federal constituency. If you look around this stadium, what you can see is unity. What you can see is brotherhood. We are still awaiting the arrival of the trophy, as sponsored by Dr. Patrick Umoh.
Yes, we are still expecting the presentation of the trophies to their respective places. And of course, this is going to really be done in a very colorful way. But so far, so good. In the first 5 minutes of the second half, we have seen Ikorobia clan dressed in lemon, trying to see how to hold on to the lead that day. We are trying to see Ikot Ekpene dressed in lemon, and trying to see how they can consolidate the lead so far recorded. And here is a free kick. We can see the walls have been formed. But let's see what happens, and that is taken. That is one shot off target. Of course, Ikorobia dressed in purple. I can see some level of hope on the face of the sponsor of this tournament, Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh. even when he claims to belong to the federal constituency, we know that his heart is with the Ikorobia clan. And let's get to see how much God answers.
That's an indictment.
Let's get to see how much God answers the prayers. And here they come again in Ikorobia trying to push. But there, the flag is up. And it is an offside there. This is what we mean exactly when we say that Akwa Ibom State is the home of sports. And of course that is evident in the recent creation of a standalone ministry, a veteran in sports business, talking about Elder Paul Bassey, doing great things. And by now we are already aware that the 31 local government areas, the chairman, have received the touch. And in a few hours, we are going to be talking about Akwa Ibom Sports Festival featuring about 30 sports. And here comes the trophy. While Ikorobia is taking a free kick here, and that has been taken. And let's watch to see what will happen here. Well, that is very, very, very easy for the man there in between the sticks.
Thank you very much, Mark Babio. Let me divert the attention of the people from the match to the arrival of the trophy. The trophy carried by Iberede Masama here and Etido Inyang, escorted by our beloved elder. And the chairman of LOC is in the team, Nyenime Isobara, engineer. What a predict victorious as far as this. No.
Do you think that God will answer the prayers? Do you think that God will answer the prayers of Dr. Patrick Umoh by Oborokara retaining this, or it will return?
The prayers just been answered. Like I said, 32 teams in a match that started the 22nd of June 2025 up till today. The victory is not the trophy. The victory is not, the cup is not going to be gold. It's not going to be diamond. It's not going to be silver. The gold, the trophy is the peaceful coexistence of Ikot Ekpene and Oborokara. Emma Akpabio, you are very vested as far as microphone is concerned. What Okana West 2 is the local government of the President of the Senate. And the President of the Senate is the number 3 citizen. Is there any relationship between that position and what has happened in this tournament?
Of course, you can see that every excellence performance will always produce excellent results. And so far, we are aware that Okana West 2, they are actually the 3rd place winners as far as this game is concerned. And here we have seen that some Wests are being twisted here by Ikorobia. And then they push, and the man on jersey number 9 tries to do what the Seaman does. And then let's see who's going to be combated. Has been taken far away. And at that point in time, we could only wish that the goalpost could be extended to accommodate that shot that has been taken so wide. But then it has gone the way it has. And that is what it is. It is a goal kick. And then we continue to watch this great tournament with a few minutes into the second 45 minutes of this grand finale, the finals of Dr. Patrick Umoh's Unity Tournament. And then we can see jersey number 11 getting set to be introduced for Ikot Ekpene. And Ikot Ekpene still trying to push to consolidate their lead. And that is outside there, very easy for the goalie. Reminding us of the attitude of Nwabali yesterday at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium. He was very aggressive, and of course that 3 points was very key for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And the good news so far is that Osimhen's injury is not very severe, but we are sure, it's confirmed, he's not traveling with the Super Eagles to South Africa, where we would be seeking another 3 points to see how we can close the range with Benere on that table. All right, there is an introduction of this great man wearing jersey number 11. And of course, his hair reminds us of the gentleman that gave the Super Eagles the win goal at the Nest of Champion, talking about the Tolu Akarodare. And here comes number 11. Ikorobia trying to see how to secure an equalizer. It has been taken right there. And then let's see this can be turned there. Excellent defense there. Very excellent defense. The defender doing absolutely amazing. Beautifully defended. And here comes Ikot Ekpene. And the jersey number 11 has his first touch. And I throw him there too. Ikot Ekpene, let's see what happens here. We can see that the stadium is filled to capacity. Over 30,000 spectators. Over 30,000 spectators so far recorded. And then the trophies have been carefully placed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my notice that Right Honorable Sir Nse Effiong Twain is here with us. You're most welcome. Thank you. Sincerely, I want to honor a man that the Hausa man didn't struggle to pronounce his name. Ladies and gentlemen, Engineer Etido Inyang. Sir, you are most welcome. When a Hausa man pronounce your name correctly, I said it's the power of value. Bravo.
Engineer Etido Inyang, a sports-loving gentleman. And since he came in and realized that it is Ward 8 in Ikot Ekpene that is leading, he has been smiling. And let's hope and pray that his smile lasts for the next 30 minutes. That his smile will not be cut short. Let's quickly salute the local organizing committee of this tournament, ably led by Engineer Nyonime Isobara. Of course, we have been reliably informed that we have sports scouts that have come from different parts of this country to spot talents and probably export them. And of course, we saw shortly after that infringement, the quick response team, the medical team are around the field, and that is to show the level of organization. And a yellow card has been shown. We have 2 players out, but the throw-in goes in, and Ikot Ekpene tries to see how to push, but Ikorobi are still pushing further to see how to hold on to their lead. Ikorobi are pushing. And let's see what this one can do. He's taking it very wide away. Very wide away. Excellent attempts there. Beautifully taken. It's been Ikorobi threatening to seek and to grab an equalizer. But Ikot Ekpene Star says it's not really going to be possible for you to equalize this. And let's see what happens.
It has been Ikot Ekpene, Ward 8, when the Ikorobia Ward 1 nil. It has been, like I said earlier on, something that started precisely on the 22nd of June.
We have the entire FA of Akwa Ibom State at this stadium witnessing what is happening here. Ably led by the chairman, a very senior comrade, a gentleman, Mr. Samuel Umoh, who would be giving us a goodwill message very shortly. As we continue to watch Ikorobi push forward to see if they can have an equalizer in this game. That didn't look easy at all. Didn't look easy at all. But he got it. And here comes Ikot Ekpene again. You can see we are seeing many purple clothes. But let's see if the Fulemons can actually cause an upset. And it is a throw in there. Beautiful job there by the defense line of Ikorobia clan. Ikorobia ward, please. Ikorobia still pushing to see how they can. And the man with the flag signals another throw in there. It's been Ikorobia pushing. And of course, you look into the ball position. Sometimes you wish that position could be converted into goals. But that is not the point here. So far, it's been Ikot Ekpene Ward 8 leading Ikorobia by 1-0. And this tournament is televised live on different channels, different social media platforms. If you can't watch this here, you can go to Dr. Patrick Umoh's page. You have it done live. And of course, Inside Akwa Ibom is live. Arise Akwa Ibom is live. Another is taken, but they're so wide there. Ikot Ekpene is still trying to see how to consolidate what they did a few minutes before the end of first half. And here comes the first change for Ikorobia. The jersey number 12 coming out for the gentleman that wears 7. And of course in Nigeria, whenever we hear of the jersey number 7, what comes to our mind is Ademola Lookman, a gentleman that had some few shots on target. The referee says play on. Referee says damn body you dumb. And let's see what Ikot Ekpene is trying to do here. We have right here in the stadium one of Akwa Ibom's exports to the world. This gentleman holds the record at some point of the Nigerian Professional Football League, talking about Mfon Udo. He has a record of over 20 goals at some point that was scored. And he's doing excellently well. And here comes the speaking member representing the good people of Esianudim in the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. Honorable Prince Ukpong Okpabio II. But there is a strong resistance from the Ikorobia, and the ref says it is a throw-in. The ref says it is a throw-in. This tournament started as far back as
June 22.
June 22.
And snowball to 7th of September 2025. And 32 teams were here to compete for one trophy. And like I said, that trophy is not gold, not silver, not diamond. That trophy is the peaceful coexistence of Ikot Ekpene Manaborokara. And it's put together by His Honor, the round picking a round hole member, speaking for the entire Ikot Ekpene Manaborokara in a National Assembly, House of Reps. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to celebrate the presence of Honorable Daniel Isongoyo, Office of the State Surveyor General, and his beautiful wife. Honorable Daniel Isongoyo, you most welcome. Thank you and God bless you.
Yes, we know fully that no victor, no vanquish. But right behind me, I've seen Engineer Charles Uswa Ikbosowotibe. And seeking to see if Oborokara can cause some sorts of upset. Excellent one here. Beautiful job here. Can it become a 10? It has not become it couldn't be. We have 2 men down. And let's see what the referee says at that point. Let's see what the referee says with 2 men down. Is this a time for Oborokara to smile? In between the sticks for Ikot Ekpene to actually showcase his talents. There is very strong hope here for Oborokara. Ward 8.
Like I said earlier on.
And let's see what the referee says here. It's a sports kick here. This is the best opportunity for Oborokara. The best opportunity for Oborokara. For the first time, I have seen Senator Ibaresian not smiling. For the first time since he came to this place, I have seen distinguished Senator Ibaresian not smiling. I have seen Elder Nefyong not smiling. It is a spot kick for Oborokara. And let's see what is going to happen here. Thank you very much, Honorable Commissioner. God bless you. Can this be converted? Or can the keeper? Let's see what happens here. A sports kick here, penalty shoot here. And all eyes. And this is taking the keeper, pat it. It is to be converted. It has been converted. Very excellent one here. I am seeing the sponsor of this tournament smiling with his full chest. And of course, I know His Excellency, Mr. Philip Shaibu, who appears to be very neutral, is supporting Oborokara. Yes, very beautiful here. And here comes the finals. This is what finals is all about. This is what finals should be. I see the former transition committee chairman of Oborokara, a gentleman that builds a sports stadium, Honorable Anyete, we salute you. And of course, your great jobs in sports development in Oborokara is paying off.
The tempo is really, really very high. I don't
Engineer
know.
Etido Inyang is not smiling again.
The tempo is really, really, yeah.
And then we...
Yeah.
On my mic.
Yeah, it's not... Yeah. Yeah.
Gentlemen, please, let's be seated. Thank you. Thank you. Please, can we be seated? Please, can we be seated?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And on that note, I want to say that we are donating a trophy for next edition of this competition to be vied for by the female. Please encourage the female also. Thank you so very much. For want of time, I'll allow you to make your goodwill presentation and message, and also your excellency, sir. Thank you.
Ikot Ekpene mma. Esienu di mma. Obodo kara mma. Akwa Ibom State Makibono. Your Excellency, immediate past Deputy Governor of Edo State and currently the Director General, Nigeria Institute of Sports, Comrade Philip Shuaibu. Distinguished Senator Emmanuel Ibok-Essien, Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my dear colleagues in the House of Representatives, past, as I currently occupy this on your behalf, the Chairman, Ikot Ekpene Local Government Council, the Chairman, Esienudim Local Government Council, the Chairman, Obodo Kara Local Government Council, all here present. If we don't hunt for talents and begin to develop them, I have incorporated about 5 standard cooperative societies for my constituents. The carpenters were here, you saw them, and they gave me gifts. Some young people, I did that. Some market women have done that. And then I've also done for cyclists.
those who do Okada business in this town. There are so many. And I'm doing that because I want them to be self-reliant. And this empowerment for me is sustainable. Yes, we will, as politicians, do the open empowerment sometime in December. But I felt I should at least make my people self-reliant first, so that we can improve the economy of our place. My people are very, very industrious. My people are very industrious people. My people are very industrious people. They are willing to work. They believe in self. They know how to develop society. And they are very good people. So I am committed to them. This is more like reporting progress to you. After all, in the National Assembly, in the House of Reps, you were chairman of the House Committee on House of Commons. Irongma, this is a comrade, and that is where we meet. Besides the fact that we worship in the same church, he is Catholic and I'm Catholic. He is a comrade, former deputy governor, who of course came to give charge to my party to win the gubernatorial elections in Edo State. Thank you in arrears. So on behalf of my people, I welcome you. You have a home here. Of course, we have plans in December. I am willing to host you again at 4 Point by Sheraton so that you will rediscover my place. But my people are very happy and thankful to you for honoring us, for honoring the #1 citizen of this constituency, for honoring Senator Godswill Akpabio, the most prominent constituent of this constituency. May God Almighty uplift you to the glory of his name, in Jesus' name. So I bring you warm greetings from the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who indeed is the most prominent constituent. And of course, we had paid respect when we visited his house and enjoyed ourselves with Her Excellency.
Life-touching empowerment, and this is one of them. So I congratulate him and also thank you for even stopping your trip outside this country to be here. It shows the importance that you attach to this exercise. God bless you. I want the people of Ikot Ekpene, Oborokara, and Esianudim to note that Patrick is doing very well. By legislative standard, right from the chambers to legislative oversight and every other thing that a legislator is supposed to do, Patrick has done very well. He has worked very closely with our Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, to give good representation to this federal constituency and this senatorial district. So I want to thank them and assure them that we'll continue to give them our support to ensure that they succeed. As a politician, our governor is also doing very well. We'll also give our governor our support to succeed in the second term. The president is also doing very well as the father of the nation. We, from Ikot Ekpene Federal Constituency, will give him our support for his second term. So I want you to take this message to them and to assure them that we together shall see 2027, we will see them through to their respective offices and ensure that we continue to enjoy, they will ensure we continue to enjoy the benefits of this democracy which we are enjoying. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, former Deputy Governor. Thank you, the people of Ikot Ekpene, for coming out en masse to enjoy this match. And I congratulate the teams, all the teams from all the 32 wards that have played. I congratulate all of you. If you don't win this time, you'll win next time. So there is no need. And you may even find out that the best player, those that have been chosen to be promoted to the next level, may not even be the winning team. So we keep supporting Patrick and all other people of this federal constituency, senatorial district, and the state to ensure that they do well. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much. Please, we are going to take just one or two. But in the meantime, we want to appeal. Everyone here should move backward. If we sit, we can hear ourselves.
And the microphone will even work. It will wave that is blocking.
Let's have an eye so that everybody that is coming out to speak, we can see it. Please. With due respect to our stakeholders, please, can we just sit back a bit?
Your Excellency, for me to stand on the already existed protocol. Honorable Patrick, you've done well, and we're so proud of you for trying to bring the federal constituency together. It's a wonderful thing, and you know what sports does? It binds people together, especially Nigerians, and especially this federal constituency. And I want to thank you because I know next year, next time, we're going to do better than this. And also to promise that Ikot Ekpene local government will also add a trophy so that we'll have the juniors in this competition. Because the most important thing is to get these younger ones, you know, at this age. Like what our governor is doing. For information, Your Excellency, tomorrow we are starting the sports festival in Akwa Ibom State. This is what it's all about, bringing people together. I want to say thank you, and for all that you've done, the Almighty God will reward you. Amen. For making the Ikot Ekpene people, federal constituency, to come together at a time like this. I was telling Etido, this is the first time I've seen a crowd like this in this stadium, that they are playing a match. So it means a lot to us. And we believe that we'll continue, even after you leave office, whenever you want to leave office, we will continue to do this thing. Thank you and God bless you.
He likes them.
Please, let's get a chance here. As you welcome His Excellency.
Distinguished senators, both past and present, distinguished National Assembly, honorable members, both past and present, honorable members of Akwa Ibom State Assembly, both past and present, chairmen of local government, both past and present, the leaders that are here. I want to say I am deeply honored to be here this evening to join in the Unity Cup sponsored by Honorable Patrick Umoh, my brother. It reminds me of when I was in the National Assembly, State Assembly first, but National Assembly. National Assembly because I was representing 3 local governments, just like he is also representing 3 local governments. And I used to pride with it when I was in the National Assembly. When people that are representing 1 local government are speaking, I say, sit down. I'm representing 3 local governments. And I remember my first edition of football tournament like this. The smile faces of all the constituents is the same I am seeing here. So I want to congratulate you and say this is the right way to go. If you engage them in the morning, engage them in the afternoon, engage them in the evening, they will be too tired in the night to do negative things. And that is where we start. And I want to say this your tournament is coming at the right time when the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria direction is now in sport, and not just in sport, in the youth of Nigeria. He's building a foundation for tomorrow, and he has said sport is going to enjoy the Renew Hope agenda of his to use the youth as an example for what he is planning and the foundation of the country is laying. So this tournament is coming at the right time, and by the grace of God, NIS, we partner with you, this federal constituency, and we're already in talking terms with the FA chairman of the state. Beyond the talent hunt of the players, honorable member, we're also going to be looking at the coaches. Just like watching this game now, there are many players that I saw here. Obviously, they need basic training by coaches. So these coaches that are training them at this level will be partnering to give them the requisite knowledge on what to do with them at this level. So the Coaches Association very soon will ban them. If you are not certificated, you cannot even coach at this level. Why is that? If you watch the number 10 of the purple side and the number 11 of the purple, in 1985, 9 of the players that won Kodak 85 were from Edo State. So you have to now make sure the national team, many of these young boys will be coming to the national team. And that is where the progress will start counting. And I want to also thank Senator Godswill Akpabio. When each time I enter Akwa Ibom, I remember first our daddy, Ubom Atta, for his architectural prowess. But architectural prowess will not surface for us to see if somebody do not implement and translate the architectural prowess. And that is where Senator Akpabio comes in. And for me, he has laid the foundation of a plan that Akwa Ibom wanted. So whether you like it or not, children yet unborn will know that there was one man that was born and is from Akwa Ibom that was one-time governor, Senate president, that lived and built the foundation of Akwa Ibom. I am very, very, for some of us from other states, we envy him, we love him, and I'm happy to be part of his family also. So, honorable member, you have a lot of work to do. You have a lot of work to do. Distinguished Senator, I want to also thank you, and the chairman of the #1 local government. So I want to congratulate you, honorable member. I want to congratulate all of you. And to the winners and to the runners-up, all of you are winners. All of you are winners. The team was balanced. It's just that luck was on the other side because we were already waiting for penalty, and that goal came. I wish all of you well, and I wish everybody well. God bless Akwa Ibom State. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you, Emma? All right, thank you very much. So we now get straight to, we now proceed to the place position. So let me now invite the officials that have done excellently well to please proceed and have their medals. Congratulations. Excellent delivery here by the officials, FIFA certified officials. And of course, we have the special guests of honor at this event appending his signatures and autograph for this great tournament here. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It is on record, and of course, this gentleman's name has gone into the archives of history as a man who was the center referee of this epoch-making tournament. Beautiful organization to have the name of the tournament inscripted on the football. Beautiful job. And of course, the chairman of Ikot Ekpene has just awarded another contract in quotes to the official. One in Oboroka local government area with 4 goals. Let's put our hands together and celebrate him. He's already here.
Okay.
Okay, Your Excellency, when this match commences on the 22nd of June, there was no downpour. Until in the grand finale, there's no downpour. That is not unconnected to the fact that this gentleman standing beside you has PhD in climate change.
Climate change, of course, we know is an issue on the front burner as far as world global is concerned. But God has honored this gentleman because he is a good man. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, okay, please, we start with the best goalkeeper. And the best goalkeeper for this tournament is Mr. Michael Umoh from Ikot Ekpene Ward 8. This gentleman conceded only 2 goals all through the tournament. Only 2 goals conceded by this gentleman all through the tournament. Thank you so much, Michael Umoh. We now invite the highest goal scorer with 4 goals to his name, Mr. Emmanuel Okon from Ikorobia Ward 1. Ikorobia 1 place. He wears jersey number 11 and he has 4 goals to his credit. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Let's now welcome the most valuable player. Most valuable player. He wears jersey number 4, reminding us of Kanomanko. Of course,
government area, Okana West 2, in a Senudim local government area. They came 3rd in the maiden edition of Dr. Patrick Umoh Unity Cup tournament after beating Adiasim in a penalty shootout.
I think it's spiritual.
Yes.
President of the Senate is number 3 citizen.
And from what my brother Umoh has said, that the Senate president is the number 3 citizen, and Okana West 2 came 3rd. So when the Senate president becomes the vice president, Okana West 2 might come 2nd.
And inshallah, when the president of the Senate becomes the president of Nigeria, they may take first.
Congratulations to Okana West 2. Congratulations. No, yeah, go on. Am I know that list now? I gave you. Go on, you say, 3rd place medal. We are still having the entire Okana West 2 team. Okana West 2 team. The second runner-up of this competition. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let Ikorobia Ward get ready. Ikorobia 1 get ready. The first runner-up. Ikorobia 1 get ready. They have shown resilience. They have shown commitment. They have shown tenacity. But in every sport, there must always be one winner. Let me hand over to my brother Emma Akpabio to take up the first runner-up in this competition.
the first runner-up in this competition, of course, taking a 2nd position, Ikorobia 1. And the players lining up now to receive their medals of honor. They showed resilience. And of course, they almost gave Ikot Ekpene a tough time, but not for the last 2 minutes extra time. Congratulations. At least the sponsor of this tournament have a partial reason to smile. Just medals. Just medals. There is cash prize that accompanies this. Please, the third place captain from the third place team, captain of Ukana West 2. This is a big congratulations to Ikot. We now invite the captain of the third place to receive the cash prize that accompanies. Congratulations. Ukana West goes home with the sum of 1 million naira. This is Pastor Umoh's prize of 1 million naira. To the third place winners, Ukana West 2. Congratulations. We now invite the captain of the second place winner from Ikot. This is Speaker Tajuddin Abbas prize of 1.5 million naira. Congratulations to Ikot 1. And now we all right, 1,500,000 naira, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas prize. And this goes to Ikot. Please put your hands together for them. Congratulations. Thank you so much. We now, before we get to the high points, the dignitaries that are here today will be honored with some medals. And this exercise would be done by the chairman of Football Association in Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Samuel Umoh. Congratulations to the State House member representing Oborokara and Ikot Ekpene.
Respectfully, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the who is who as far as sports, as far as community business, as far as real estate, as far as everything is concerned, they are here with us and they are being decorated, starting from His Excellency, former Deputy Governor of Edo State, himself who started like us, one-time former captain of Bendel Insurance, who has been here with us. So when you kick, I say, how were you when you were 25? You must have done exploit as far as the rank leader game is concerned. Thank you. We're almost rounding up. We're almost rounding up. We're almost rounding up. That's about Sendik and Connor, the eye and the legs and the brain of Akwa Ibom State at the board of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. Thank you. FA Chairman, your attention is needed here. Thank you. At this point, we'll be expecting, okay, person will decorate now. Person go decorate them. Person where the correct person now. Now God go send person. That person going to correct them. Okay. The chairman LOC, please step forward to be decorated. Please to be decorated, chairman LOC. This is a high point of this event. I'm glad at the remarks from distinguished Senator Emmanuel Ibogosen at the instance of Dr. Patrick Umoh. In one sentence, he said he has performed creditably. He has performed creditably. He said it not just once. He said it not just once. Thank you. Thank you, distinguished Senator Emmanuel Ibogosen. Okay. Okay, at this point. Okay, the champion is going to be decorated. The champion is going to be celebrated right now. The champion should please line up, fight. He has all it takes to receive the champions. If not for anything, as far as academic is concerned, he has distinguished himself. Imemewo Hausa Ikoro Nyinga Wonang, Ndono, engineer, and the Reke Babu Fangwed. Etiro Wiki Bepenya, Inyanga Wiki Bepenya, I could correctly. So, congratulations. Okay, please, lined up, the FA chairman Akwa State is here to do exactly what is going to be done from tomorrow in the entire state. And Vincent Bakpabio, a lover of sport.
Congratulations. Please, lined up.
The captain will come last. Lined up for one top time. The captain will come last for the mega, whatever. Tomorrow, I'm sure, between the hour of 11 o'clock in the morning, the whole world will hear exactly what happened here. Congratulations. 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 The first family of Ikot Ekpene. Congratulations. Please, who is there? A special demand, please snap this one. Okay. Wow! From engineer Tiro Yang, 100,000 naira for him.
Okay, keep coming. Keep coming.
Keep coming. Keep coming. The captain should please come last. The captain should please come last. Okay. Okay. I'm sure. Keep coming. Okay, keep coming. I think what I'm seeing here, like I said earlier, the victory is not going to be just for Ward 8 in Ikot Ekpene. The victory is for Senarim. The victory is for Ikot Ekpene. The victory is for Oberokara. What we have won this afternoon, what we have won today is not just gold, it's not diamond, it's not silver. What we have won and achieved this afternoon is a peaceful coexistence of the entire federal constituency put together by Dr. Patrick Umoh. Congratulations, 1. Congratulations, 2. Congratulations, 3. Dr. Patrick, congratulations, 4. Captain, you are coming last. Yeah. Captain will come last. Yes. Yes, the leader of Ikoro 2, as far as APC is concerned. Okay. Izayoni. There should be one for the captain. One, please look at.
No, CBI.
Come again, no, for the captain. Okay. Wonderfully, in no distant time from now, the trophy is going to be handed over to Ward 8 in Ikot Ekpene. That's not unconnected to the fact that they did their best. But that victory is not for them alone. The victory is for the entire federal constituency. Thank you, the captain. That's the captain. Okay. The trophy is going to be presented. The trophy is going to be presented. And after that, His Excellency, our very own, Anna Kwaibo Might, precisely from Ikot Ekpene, all the way from Edo State. Thank you. Anytime he comes to Akwa Ibom State, it's for good things. Today, he has come to witness the fact that the entire federal constituency has achieved peace and unity, courtesy of your brother, Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh. Today, this is Senator Godswill Akpabio prize of 2 million naira to the winner. Make some noise! Make some noise! That's where we draw the curtain at the instant. Yeah, that's where we would draw the curtain at the instant of the 2025 edition of Dr. Patrick Umoh Unity Cup competition, put together starting from June 22nd up till today, the 7th day of September 2025. Even a big congratulations to Senator Emmanuel Ibogotwen, a big congratulations to Comrade Philip Shaibu, a big congratulations Dr. Patrick Umoh, First Family congratulations, Honorable Jerry Handsome Hansen Oto, congratulations, Engineer Etideyan, congratulations, Secretary of Council, congratulations.
Grassroots sport. This is where we get them raw and now mold them into a professional player that will represent not only the state but represent the country. And watching this young lad this evening, I have about 6 of them already that are penciled down. If I wasn't here, I won't see them. And there are other ones that definitely on some stages they will move. So this is how we should go, and I use him as a point of contact and to encourage others to do the same in their various constituencies. And even the state assembly should also cascade. The chairman, the councillors, when we do that, we are bringing back sport to Nigeria. Nigeria is the home of sport, whether I like it or not, in Africa. But we have dwindled. This is the right step to bring us back to our rightful position, where we will not need South Africa points to be deducted to go to World Cup. You understand? So I want to congratulate you, and I also want to congratulate Senator Godswill Akpabio for the facility. If they are not there, we won't have tournament like this. You can see the players were playing good football because we have a stadium that is good for football. So I want to congratulate Senator Godswill Akpabio for his vision. And when he was building this facility, I'm sure many people didn't understand. But now you can see the importance of the structure he has built. So I want to congratulate him, and also through him to the governor. I'm told tomorrow we'll be starting the sports festival. That is another good way to go. In few years to come, you will see the product of what you have started in Akwa Ibom. It's a revolution you have started, and that revolution, we will not see it now, you will see it tomorrow. And when I mean tomorrow, from next year, you start seeing your players in different clubs representing you and representing the country. And that is how to go. Keep them busy. Give them skill. They will be too tired because they have something to do to now be used by people that don't mean well for our country. So, Honorable Patrick, I want to congratulate you and to say this is the right thing to do. We have to start teaching them how to fish, not giving them fish.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And finally, the chief host and the man behind the crowd that we've had in Ikot Ekpene today. You've seen you organize different competitions at different fora. Not been long, you finished the choir competition, and now you've rounded up this sports competition. I know you had an end in mind when you started this. Would you say that you've achieved that? If yes, what's next for you and your people in Ikot Ekpene that will bring them together like we've seen here?
Thank you very much for being very gracious in your question. My idea is to bring my people together. Of course, the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Governor of Akwa Ibom State have set the pace. And on the second note, we also need to hunt talents so that our people can be self-reliant. We want to turn around the fortunes of our people by teaching them how to fish. And this is evident. In the next few years, it will be very manifest because they will be exported abroad to sell their skills and send food to the home front. So I want to thank His Excellency, the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for the political mentorship. And I also want to thank my big brother, the immediate past Deputy Governor of Edo State and currently the DG of Nigeria Institute for Sports, for being very selfless. in attending this event and for also encouraging our young people. Your presence here is great motivation, and I know the future is brighter than one can imagine. I want to thank the stakeholders for standing by me, for the support, which is manifestly evident by their presence here at the event. And I thank my people, especially the youths, for coming together and comporting themselves without rancor, without bickering, without fight, and then it has ended seamlessly in praise. And all thanks I return to God for giving me the opportunity to do this for my people. I'll continue to do more. I'm sure this will be a yearly exercise so that we can hunt for the best. Once again, I thank Comrade Philip Shuaibu for identifying some stars. I know your plan for my people, and I want to be committed to it. I'll partner with you to export my people abroad so they can also play and let the world know that we have skills and talents here. I borrowed this rope from you. That's why I made sure you were here. You did this when you were in the House of Representatives. And of course, I've been your fan over time. So thank you for visiting me. This is mission accomplished for me. To God be the glory.
Okay, that is mission accomplished for Right Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh for the great, excellent work that he has done. With this, we've come to the end of this year's football tournament sponsored by Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh. Looking forward, like he said, that hopefully this will be a yearly affair. Looking forward to having us gather like this next year. My name is Ikot Ekpene. Thank you for watching us on the live broadcast. This is your God Cotton. Keep supporting Governor Umoh. Keep supporting the Senate President. And of course, don't forget to support Right Honorable Dr. Patrick Umoh. Goodbye.